Hi. Let's start again.
Again.
Hi. Have you noticed how the world is turning away from local? Oh, fuck.
That's okay. Do it again.
Hi. Have you noticed how the world is turning away from global and back towards local?
That's right. Now, the world is going more towards the local markets rather than the global markets. So it means you do need means to sell it as a local as well. Do you really want to sell in Australian, UAE, US, and maybe Indian market as well? And if that's the case, let me ask you this question again. Are you really know what you're looking for? If you do, then what's stopping you? And if you really don't know and you might be interested in what is it that we're going to share next with you. So stay tuned.
And you're probably wondering who we are and what we do.
That's right. So why we are making this video to start with? Look, back in 2012, we started It's Solved. This is the business name actually. And our website address is itssolved.com.au. And down below, there are links provided in description that you can link on it and you can get to our website. But get back to this part, that who we are, what is it that we do. Yes, in 2012, it started with a dream, and now we are in a position where we can help other businesses to eventuate that dream as well. Along the way, we have learned a lot. We did end up in converting a lot of ideas into businesses, products, and helped in scaling up. We did destroy some ideas as well, which did not work the way we wanted it to. But as everyone else says it, if you're going to fail, fail fast. So that's what we do it as well. Yeah, problem solving is the core of our business actually. If you don't have a requirement or if you don't have a problem, then you may not need us. But if you do, then you may want to find out more about us.
True. So perhaps you can give us a little bit more detail on the process.
Process. Look, what we do is we work with you. Every client, every business is different.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why we tend to modify our process a little. But all in all, the framework stays the same.
Mm-hmm.
What you do, you find out what is it that you want to go after, what is the product, what service that you want to sell. And as a result, one of our first service in the market is
To research the market.
indeed. So what do you mean when we talk about, Rob, research the market?
Well, it depends on the product or service that you're trying to provide.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we need to see if there's a need there.
Yeah.
And if there is, we sort of look around and I don't know what we're doing.
Okay. Okay. So I'll come back to it. What is it that we talk about, right? Research the market means we can provide you those software tools that you need and access to local resources that you need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it is about creating a survey, whether it is advertising that survey, collecting that information, finding it out whether it is really feasible or not. Yeah. Right after when you have researched the market, very next thing is you agreed, right? You based on results and your gut feeling as well, you come to the conclusion you want to go ahead with that business and idea.
Mm-hmm.
So very next thing is setting up. What is the right structure of that company and the business going to be?
The legal side of things?
Legal side of it,
Right.
tax side of it,
Yeah.
right? What sort of obligations each kind of business can have.
Mm-hmm.
And since every different business is unique,
Mm-hmm.
there are expert help required in it. And obviously we are not the only ones who will be involved in it.
Mm-hmm.
So there are certified or chartered accountants which gets involved, the legal people gets involved in it, and we hire on your behalf.
Okay. And what sort of tools will the client need to do that?
That's right. In this instance, it's more about having access to the right people
Mm-hmm.
for their advice. Yeah.
Mhm.
All these resources are already available online actually. You go to the Google, the only problem is the information overload.
Mm-hmm.
You can't differentiate what's so great and what's not so great in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's why you need somebody local who can tell that yes, we have already used this service before, and you can just go to this person and he can help you straight away. He will talk to the point.
So we can make some recommendations
Indeed,
on the people
that's
and
right.
the systems to use,
Yeah, yeah,
and based on that, get people up and running in a relatively short period of time.
agreed. So we can get you to the market at a greater speed.
Yep.
Yeah. Very next thing we talk about is when you have already set up the entity, then you're gonna need some tools, yeah, to get your
Exactly.
presence online.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Rob, you want to talk about what is it that we do in that case?
Well, I guess the first thing is a website.
Yes.
Obviously, we can provide services to get a website up and
Mhm.
happening.
Mm-hmm.
We've got web developers on staff.
Yeah.
And then behind that, you're going to need obviously a CRM database,
Yeah.
basically somewhere that you can track your interaction with your prospects and clients.
Indeed.
And in addition to that, accounting software.
Yes.
So-
because you're gonna get paid somewhere.
That's right.
Yeah. Need to be connected to bank to the accounting
That's right.
software so that you know how much is landing in your bank account.
That's right.
Yeah, and how much need to be collected as well.
That's right.
Yeah, so our finance experts can help you with that part, with
Mhm.
identifying what is the best software for you, and which is the small part, is not the big one.
Yep.
Once you have your online presence, maybe then very next thing you want to do is your sort out your local presence.
If you want to set up an office here, you mean?
Indeed,
Yep.
yes.
So how can we help there?
Yes, we can provide resource where you can rent an office from us, or even if it is a hot desk, if you need it.
Okay.
You do have a local street address as a result, yeah. And if you have different requirements, we can help you in setting up a PO box,
Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
where either you or only your resource have access to it,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And obviously compliance is a big thing.
Oh yes, indeed.
Yep.
You're gonna get paid, then you need to keep Taxman happy as well.
That's right.
Yeah, so that you you can keep operating the way you need to.
Yep.
Yeah. So yes, tax compliance again goes back to those finance experts
Mm-hmm.
who will look after lodging regular tax returns or BAS statements,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, annual tax returns, and providing you the overview of how well your entity is doing,
Yeah.
or how well not doing it. Yeah, and ideally you will already know, right?
Mhm.
Because you already have access to that accounting software. So, but still, sometimes the reporting is a bit complex, and the finance experts are required.
And every country has its own regulations, obviously.
Indeed, every country is a bit different,
Mhm.
but requirements are in each and every country.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how can people get in touch?
Again, we do have some link in the description at the moment
Mhm.
where you can go in and click on this link to contact us, or you can write the comment if you have any question that we can answer without going too much into private details.
Mhm.
You can ask simply in the comments in this one, but don't forget to subscribe, follow, or like this channel for all these tips and lessons learned that we share from time to time.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
good advice.
Thank you. Without any doubt. Okay, so I guess thank you for your time and for listening. If you're really looking to sell in the markets that I just mentioned, whether it is the US market, Australian market, UAE market, or Indian market, feel free to get in touch with us. We will be happy to help you, assist you, and looking forward to hear from you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Done, sir.